Welcome to another Mighty Morphin Power Ranger themed toy pizza episode where we're covering the movie Legacy figures.
We're taking it back to 1995 and checking out Bandai's newest iteration.
Toys R Us is now getting in the Legacy movie figures that are exclusive to Toys R Us, and I managed to get the red, pink, and black in store. I could have bought Ivan Ooze, but...
You said no. No ooze.
No ooze.
Full disclaimer, I've never actually seen the movie. When this was in theaters, I was going through my third divorce, and my youngest, Randy, was going off to college. So I was very distracted, and I didn't have spare money to go to the theater. But I always thought that out of the sort of classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, this was the coolest costumes that they've had.
The only other time we've seen the American version was in the McDonald's.
Oh yeah, back in '95, yeah. McDonald's did the Happy Meal toys, which actually were really cool. You know, you got a vehicle, you got a figure, and I think we mentioned that on not only our previous Power Rangers episode, but also our fast food episode.
Yes.
For a very long time, those were the only toy versions of the movie characters up until now.
Until now. So we have the red, the pink, and the black Rangers, and what's actually pretty cool about them is that the Red Ranger comes with the additional head sculpt, the Pink Ranger comes with the additional weapon, the whip that she uses in the movie, and all Rangers come with the Zapper gun.
I really like that each figure comes with a turkey carver for Thanksgiving.
You know, I wish the Black Ranger came with something else. Like, he looks so sad and lonely.
So since I didn't see this because my youngest Randy was going off to college,
How is Randy?
He's not doing well. We're not speaking. Why does he have the
different head?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm positive it happens in like the first fight scene, and it's just to for vision. It's either like thermal.
Morphs.
Yeah, I'm like positive. What they did really well with this, and especially in 2015 and Bandai making these new Power Ranger figures, there's a lot of points of articulation for them. I definitely dig the armored version of like the suits.
Yeah.
They're like multifaceted. Definitely has like stronger chest armor. And they did a really good job with most of the joints. Like, their hands come off. Their head has a ball joint, which is really good.
Fans of the show are probably more inclined to buy the high-end Tamashii figures, which are very expensive. These are really out there at a more affordable price point.
Yeah.
Possibly for younger fans. They're much more sturdy. They have a lot of sort of play value. But that being said, I like it. I like that this is a mass-marketed toy, and it's relatively well articulated.
Yeah. Another thing that I loved about the movie was the video game that came out, for Super Nintendo and Genesis. It's really, really good.
I actually think that these sculpts would really pop with just a little bit of paint wash, and there's paint experts out there that are going to take these base figures and kind of give them a little bit of a makeover.
Well, with the original Bandai head flippers, you can distinguish which ones were for the movie is because they were, metallic.
Right.
So if they made them like that, that would be so sick. Like the Wave 2, they do the same exact figures, but in metallic red.
With fridge torsos?
Yes. The toys come in a classic, throwback packaging, like, the original Mighty Morphin toys, with the triangle-shaped box. And you can get red, yellow, blue, black, pink, white, and Ivan Ooze as well. Legacy is also bringing you Saba, and also doing Tiger Zord. And, they're just probably going through every single, Power Rangers toy and just, retroing them.
Shaba ranks? Nikki, how much do these cost?
They go for about $69.99 each, depending on which Toys R Us you go to in your area. Definitely, if you are a fan of vintage Power Ranger toys and you're definitely looking for something new, definitely check out these Toys R Us exclusive Legacy movie figures.
Or if you're not talking to your son Randy and he likes Power Rangers and you want to make amends for his birthday, I don't remember the exact day. Look, it's a whole thing. Maybe pick him up some of these and send it to him. Fan question time.
Frankie _the turtle _ asks, what do you prefer, Marvel or DC?
Oh boy, that's a really pregnant question. I would say, if we're talking comic books, I think I hold DC comic books in higher esteem. And granted, I'm not a modern day comic book reader, but with things like Alan Moore's Swamp Thing and, Justice League America, and of course Batman, I always felt like DC was a bit more cerebral, and I think I have fonder memories. When it comes to films, I don't think it's a question. It's Marvel.
It's funny because just in regards to generations, you know, I grew up with reading the Uncanny X-Men, so I have
My son Randy did too.
I have a fondness, you know, watching X-Men, but you know, obviously the movies weren't that great, but MCU movies, you know, Avengers and what they're doing with that, it's just like, oh my god, mine explodes. But like, you know, Dark Knight, the one with Heath Ledger as Joker, still holds up. It's still very, very good, and you know, I'm still excited to see what Batman and Superman they can do with it. I know that Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor, that was a surprise to me. But yeah, I'm still excited because they have a bunch of movies coming down the pike, and it's kind of not like either or. I kind of enjoy both.
I think that's a fairly diplomatic question and a great way to put it.
Yeah, and especially for toys, forget it. I like them both.
Well, if you like toys, maybe you like toy pizza.
I kind of do, yeah.
And if you like toy pizza and you wear clothes, maybe you should check out We Love Find's web store.
So if you check out the link in the description below, you can head over to We Love Find, where we got t-shirts of the Toy Pizza logo, Knights of the Slice, and you can also pre-order the Knights of the Slice action figures.
That's correct. Now, we had a very small warehouse find of some of the black pizza pins, which were previously only available to Kickstarter backers.
That's right.
They're now up on the store. It's not going to last.
Nope.
It's probably sold out by the time we say this,
Probably,
actually.
yeah.
But if lucky few people hop over there, they might be able to grab one.
Yeah.
And keep checking back at the end of every episode. We're going to preview some more new stuff that's launching on the store momentarily.
Or just refresh your browser every day and just check out We Love Find.
Just buy one item every day. I don't think that's too much to ask.
Yeah, just a little something, something.
A little something. Yeah, something. A little coin in the coffers. Thank you guys so much for watching Toy Pizza.
And definitely check out the Legacy figures from Bandai, exclusive to Toys R Us.
And I need some friends on Xbox One, so if you're playing Battlefield Hardlines, send a friend request to Mr. Magwitch, and I'd love to chat with you and kill some criminals.
Pizza out.
Pizza out.